All right. Hello and welcome to the Choo Choo Crew streams games that we like. There were no Facebook posts, Joe. So
Except
tonight
you've never
we're going to be
played this
playing
game before.
18 RHL, which is a game that Jay is going to teach us tonight. We're going to be playing at 3 players. So, Jay, take it away.
Cool. So, um, 18 Rhineland is sort of a loose 1830 variant. So, I'm going to be using 1830 as like the basis of the rules. We'll start very briefly. Just a private auction. It has 6 auction items, and it'll be a waterfall auction. So you don't need to worry about that too much. I'll go over the private abilities at the very end, but it's just a waterfall auction. Um, Starting in the stock round. Um, so this is a sell buy game. Sell buy. Um, you can you can par a company at any one of these gray boxes. So 100 all the way to 60. You can choose to par a company at any of those prices. Just like 1830, if I choose to par the CME, um, say I had like 450. Whoa, take the money. I would be spending, and I chose to par it like let's say at 100. I would spend the money. I would spend the money for 2 certs, which is the presidency. I would put my stock marker up, and in this game you will fund the companies as you buy the shares. So I would put $200 in here, and um it'll have that amount of money to start working with. In this game, you need 5 shares to float, not 6 like 1830. So once I get to the 5th share, let's just say I do. Let's just say I also had enough money, um, for whatever reason. Once you get up to 5 shares, you can float and operate the company in the upcoming OR. Um, and that's how you float a company. So these shares get incrementally funded. They get incrementally funded until the brown phase, which is phase 5, just like in 1830. You can also tell by looking at this color, this train color. So in brown, something special will happen. You still need 50% to float, but it becomes a full cap game. It becomes a full cap game, and I'm just trying to get the tokens, just the tokens. So once I buy in brown, once I buy 5 shares, it will become a full cap game, and you put all the shares into the bank pool at this point. So you will no longer, it'll just get all the capitalization up front when you float it after phase 5 instead of incrementally, like, and not and before phase 5. So you won't be getting funded for these shares anymore in the future. You would just pay that into the bank and get the share. um the other weird thing is if you look at the K, this very horribly named company, the KKK. um These have a couple 20% shares. So you buy the presidency, which is a 20% share, and then you have to buy the next two 20% shares in order to float it. So this will float at 60%, but it also has these double certs that need to be sold first. And these double certs obviously will count as an extra cert against the cert limit. So they're kind of cool. Um, they're over here. Um, let's see. Am I missing anything? A couple weird things is when you sell in this game, it doesn't matter how many shares you sell, it'll always go down one. So per sale, your stock price moves down one. If you're ledge, obviously. The other maybe weird thing is, let's say there's no such thing as like par price in this game. So let's say I started at 70, and after a few payouts, my company got to 90. Now, when you fund these companies, Instead of paying the $70 par price to buy the shares out of the IPO, because these are still in the IPO, you would be paying $90 into the company. So there's only one share price for the company, unlike 1830. Um, this would go this would go the same as if this were in the pool. This would be a $90 share as well. So only one ever share price, which is kind of cool. Um, and like in this situation, you would be giving the company 900 another $90 when you buy that $90 share. Let's see. It's sell by um at the end. So one other weird rule at the end of the stock round is um so just a reminder, you go down per share sales, not share sold, but if you do a sale of that company, the stock price will move down one and only one. But at the end of a stock round, if a company has floated that stock round, one weird rule is that company will float up at the beginning, at the end of the stock round. So it'll float up and then it'll fall back to the same price that it was at the previous stock round. So there's just this weird float rule. It's just so that the stock prices stay the same. One weird thing about it is if it's at 100, it won't be able to float up. So it actually just stays at 90. Um, you still get sellout bumps in this game. And another thing that is worth noting is you can own up to 100% of your company. So you don't have a 60% ownership limit in this game, like 1830, and um, only be 5 shares in the bank pool. So that is like 1830. Um, just to be clear, the bank pool shares do not pay in to the company when they pay a dividend. They just stay inside the bank. So the company gets no money for shares that pay out in the bank pool, but the company does get money for shares that pay out in the IPO or on the charter still. Okay, I think that is it for the stock rounds. I might be missing a couple things. Let's see.
What's up with the RHE having 3 shares in the bank pool already?
Yeah, I'll explain that because that just goes with the auction.
Okay.
Um, so one very weird game has like some. I feel like it doesn't have like the most complete rule set. Like I'm always asking questions about the rules, but um, one little weird quirk about this game is priority deal. So priority deal is it's not, it's still rotational, but it'll go to the person with the most money at the end of the stock round. But you won't reorder. So like if Arb has the most money and I have the least money, sorry, if I have the most money at the end of a stock round, I get priority deal, and Arb would always act second if we were going in this order. Basically, it's just the least amount of money, and you don't receipt or reorder anything. Um, yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for the stock round. Um, so going into an OR, there's some private abilities that I'll explain later. One of these like lets you teleport. I think two of these let you teleport. One of them is a free mountain. Um, in an OR, you're allowed one upgrade or one lay. So I think I was the CME, and I'd have to put my home token out, maybe. So yeah, you get one upgrade or one lay. Just like 1830. There's a lot of upgrade costs, so this might not be obvious, but there's a $30 terrain cost to upgrade this to a K. That's a K, right? Yeah. So yeah, if I wanted to upgrade this, this would cost 30. These tiles are also kind of strange. So when you upgrade a Rhine metropolis city, you're gonna have to maintain the river, this squiggly line that I drew on here. You're gonna have to maintain this. And since this has two exits, this side needs to have 2 exits as well. Um, yeah, some terrain costs, some other stuff. Weird thing is these yellow dit cities, like single dit cities, can only upgrade to 3-prong, whereas double dits do upgrade in this game. So these guys upgrade to 4-prong cities. Um, on this map, there is a. It's not quite clear, but there is a Rhine River that bisects the map. You can't cross over this Rhine, so I believe a tile lay like this is not legal because you can't lay into the Rhine River, so this is impassable. Um, but you can pass it at these 3 metropolis cities and at this hex right here. This has like a pre-printed track. Um, these cities, they act a little bit they're a little bit strange. So in the sense that their revenue is calculated a little bit differently. Um that is not that. And then oh my goodness. So let's say the CME has a route that looks like this and it has a 2 train. Um so the CME can run actually I'm going to build some more track out this way. So the CME can run a 2 train from here to here, from the CME home token in the K city to the D city. This route would cost 40 plus 1 plus it would be 40 plus 10 plus 40, so it'd be a $90 2 train. Um, and it counts this dip for free. Just that's a important note is like trains can count an infinite amount of towns in this game. Um, but it can run this 2 train for 90. However, if it wanted to run like a 3 train, it would have to use the ferry in this case. So it would go, it would still, that's where this 30/40 comes in, is this becomes a bridge slash ferry. This would count as 40 because it starts on the right side of the K tile. It would count this dit, so that would be 50. This case, since it's gonna hit the D city, but also this Rhine River Bridge to try to get to this double O, it's gonna count it as 30 instead of 40. So if you ever use this white bridge over here, the way I've been um, thinking about it is if you ever have to use this white bridge, then you're gonna count the lower amount. So this would be 3 plus 3 is 6, 7 plus 4 is 11. So that's 110 for the 3 train, and you don't count it as 40, you count it as 30 for the D city. So that's one bit of Chrome about this map. These the green cities are a little bit weird, but then they also return to a normal looking tile in brown. And there is a great upgrade for 2 of the 3 metropolis cities. Um, otherwise, let's see here. There are a few other route bonuses in this game. So if you ever can hit at Roermond, there's this ERH bonus right here. If you ever go from here to here, this is a plus 80. So if you can ever hit from Roermond to, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this, but if you ever go from this offboard to this offboard, you get plus 80. If there's a token in Roermond, only that company can ever get the plus 80. Um, if you look at this city over here, there's 4 different pieces of track that lay into the offboard. These 4 pieces of track, basically, this offboard gets more lucrative as more companies lay to it. So the first, if there's only one track link connected to this offboard, it's worth 20. If there's 2, it'll be worth 30, 40, and then if all 4 are connected, it is plus 50. And it also has this. So there's only one east-west bonus, and it's Roermond to this offboard over here. There's another bonus. There's actually 2 more bonuses in the game. Another bonus is going to be the Montan bonus, and that is over here. So if you hit a steel, a coal mine, and a steel mill, if they are in the same route together, it'll give you a plus 20 in yellow and a plus 40 in brown. You can have a route that has 2 of these tokens, and it would double the bonus. So it would be 40 in yellow and 80 in brown. If you had one train slash one route that had both the steel mills icons. So there's these guys over here, these 3 over here. There's 4 on this offboard, and there's also one hiding down here. That's another steel mill. Um, that's another steel mill that you can hit. Blah blah blah. As for so in this game, let's see here. It's either pay or withhold. So you can't half pay in this game. When you full pay, you have to pay your stock price to move forward. When you withhold, you just withhold. Like in a regular 18xx game, you move back. Blah blah blah. There's no double jumps or anything kind of crazy like that. There's a $9,000 bank. That's when the game ends. And the trains, the way they work, they are your standard sort of 1830 trains. Just remember that you can hit an infinite amount of dits, so only cities count against the train length. You have 2s, 3s, the 4s rust the 2s, and the 6s rust the 3s, and the 8s rust the 4s, just like in 1830. In this game, it's gonna be important to note that once, and you can see this over here in this player aid over here. Um, Once the 5 train is bought, the 6 train is immediately available. So in this game, you do not need to buy through the 5 trains, all of them. You don't need to buy through all of the 5 trains to get to the 6 train. Similarly, once the 6 is bought, the 8s are available to be bought. The 8s are special. I'll go through that in a minute. But it is also important to note that when you do an emergency fundraising, so when you... Oh, Herb is dead. Um, when you do an emergency fundraising, you have to have you can only buy the cheapest train in the you have to buy the cheapest train left in the train deck. So if a 5 is available and I don't have enough money to buy a train, I have to buy the cheapest train, and I can't choose to buy the 6. The only way around that is if you had actual $600 on your company, then you can choose to buy the more expensive train. It's gonna be the same for the 8 train. You have to spend $800. You have to have $800 in order to buy it. You can't buy an 8 when 6s are available. Um yeah, so the 8 trains are a little bit weird. This is another sort of contentious point about this game, and that like I don't actually know the rules. I don't know like the exact rules for it, but I think the way to go, one interpretation that I have, is that the 8 train can run as an 8 express. So the 8 trains cannot count towns in their route, but they can only count cities. They run as an 8E, so they can skip. I believe they can skip cities and they skip towns. But you do get a bonus if you run from GE offboard to RGE offboard up here. So if you go north to south with an 8 train, get a bonus and that every single metropolis city that you hit is now doubled. So that there's some like there's some online um murmurs that only run offboard to offboard, and while I do kind of like that rule, I don't know if that's actually how you're supposed to play it. Um, so the you can run an eight train just like not north to south. You can just run it as an eight express, I believe. Well, I don't actually know, but that's how I've been playing. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else in the OR. Okay. So you can go bankrupt in this game. Bankruptcy will not end the game, but when you go bankrupt, you'll basically put all your assets into the bank pool. This is the only time in the game you can go over 50%, and your company will um it'll get so basically whatever debt is left over, you'll add $100 to it, and the company will get the train. So let's say you have to buy an eight train, and the bank had to cover 290 of it. You'll add $100, and let me just zero this out. You'll add $100, so you'll go up to 390, and you'll have a negative 390 that needs to be covered before this guy can run the eight train that it bought. This is all happening while these shares are all in the pool, and the bankrupt player just is eliminated from the game. Whereas if something like this happened, let's say Arb assumed the presidency of this company as I went bankrupt and the company went into receivership. Now Arb would be on the hook for this 390, and you'll be on the hook for this 390 when the company um does its next income step. Actually, no, sorry, for Arb, Arb would be on the hook for this immediately. But otherwise, if you take this company out of receivership by buying its presidency out of the pool, you would be on the hook for this at the next time the company runs a train, I believe. A company in receivership obviously does not lay any track, and it does not token because it's in receivership. It's also something I've never seen happen. Not to say it won't, but I don't know the rules very well to that because I've never seen it happen. It for the Chrome in the OR. Let me think here. Yeah, I don't know. What should be that should be good enough to at least get you guys going. So let's talk about the privates. The private auction is it's a waterfall auction. So I'll just explain the individual privates. There's this guy. This guy is a blocker, and he blocks this hex. If you own this company, you can choose to allow a company to lay on that hex, and that's it. These companies all um, will survive until phase 5, and in phase 5 they'll all go away. Um, and these companies, I do believe, very importantly, they cannot be looted. So they are owned by a player, and they will not be bought in like in phase 3 or anything. Um, I'm pretty sure that's true. Yeah. So they can't be bought in. These are just gonna be companies that pay to player until phase 5. So this guy allows you as your tile action to lay this tile right here, and it needs to be laid like this. And a company who does this uses its tile lay and token step. And in this situation, can lay that token for free. If I was the owner of this company and the CME was, I was the president of the CME, I could, as my tile lay step, um, lay this and token it for free. Um, this guy allows you one free mountain lay. So these are mountains over here. There's a lot of mountains on the east side of the map. This guy is sort of similar. As your tile lay, you can upgrade a tile around Metropolis City for free, so you don't have to pay the $30 cost. You can upgrade it, and then you can also token it. I'm not sure if you pay the cost. And again, that's your entire tile lay action. That's not an additional. Oh no, this is an additional tile lay, and the token is for free. So this lets you upgrade lay and token. It's an additional tile lay. Um, and you can token it for free. This guy is kind of like the CNA. It just comes with a share and it pays 25. But remember, none of these can be bought in by companies. And the RHE is a company that starts right here. This is sort of like the BNO. This company will float off 2 shares, and this will also pay. It'll float off 2 shares, so immediately after the auction, this company will be slated to float. This company, you choose the par price, although that is another contentious rule. Whereas I think a new version of the game might restrict that par price, but I've been playing this as if you can par this at 100, and I think that's fine. Anyways, this has bidding starts at 145. You get the presidency, and this company has a weird bit of chrome in that it needs to make a connection. It needs to make basically this connection down here. And once it does that, it'll get 3 shares of capitalization. So it'll get this 300 bucks that I've put down here. It'll just get that onto the charter once it makes that connection. And it'll start with 3 shares in the bank pool. So like, you know, literally if you just do this, would be sufficient if you laid these 3 tiles to get the $300 in escrow money into the RHE. I think that's it. I
Okay.
don't know. That should be it for like 90% of the rules. I think there's also this rule book here, which isn't the greatest, but
Yeah, we'll
have
refer
fun.
to it. I had a couple questions.
Yeah,
Real quick.
What's up?
So this 300 here is only if you parred the B&O at 100 because it's just the reserved share value of this in the market. So if you parred it at 90, it'd
Yeah,
be
you're right.
270.
It should be 0.
Right. This
Yeah.
bridge here, like on all the metro areas too, like if you tokened this spot, is this like one connected city so like someone could still pass through it because there's 2 open spaces,
Oh
or
my
can you not
god.
pass?
Oh my god.
I mean, it seems like
I
10.2.
that's
don't know, dude.
important.
Um. So okay. So one
Right
thing
here.
is, if you're just running a 2 train, if you're just going to be running a 2 train, technically the CME has this token right here. So for me, my argument would be that it can just run a 2 train up here for 20 plus 10 plus, and it can count the 40 because all it does is hit this. It doesn't need
Right.
to use the
They're
bridge.
part of this one city tile with 3 station spaces.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 right here.
Yeah.
These do not block crossing.
But
Okay, that makes
if
sense.
you
That's all I had
wanted
to
to
ask.
run this, if you wanted to run the 3 train, um, if you wanted to run the 3 train, this would be 30 because
Yeah.
it has to use the bridge. Also, this is like my interpretation of the rules. I don't know if this is right. This is just how I've been playing it.
It makes
So,
sense. Yeah.
I
So
should
it basically doesn't
probably
matter where the
email
tokens
someone.
are yet,
Yeah,
or at
it's
all.
one city.
Yeah.
There's also a BGG thread that like sort of contradicts what I say, but like I can't make heads or tails out of it, to be honest.
I mean, the rules say it's one city with 3
It
station
does.
spaces.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah.
So
Put those
no need
reports
for
in track.
BGG.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more of a religious debate
Is this one blocked?
whether or not
No.
That's the one that you're supposed
it is
to
blocked.
must
Well, okay, no, sorry. This actually isn't blocked. You can lay here, but this orange tile can come in out of nowhere,
Gotcha.
destroy that tile, and yeah, it can override that weird tile, which is pretty weird.
And then what's up with
It's
this
technically not blocked.
city? It's green and
I
completely
assume
surrounded.
it's not upgraded till you brown then.
This is the Erie. This is the Erie.
You just can't.
It needs to.
It's like the Erie.
Cannot lay its home until brown.
Wow.
So I shouldn't go for that first. What you're saying?
I mean, you could, but there's no yellow in this game. Like,
And then
it's never stopped you before, Xander.
I know. I can find new ways to make mistakes.
Xander, just don't go for the KKK. It's that easy. Come on.
I think, yeah, I don't think
They
that's
really
so
need
tough.
to
Really.
change. They really need to change that.
Ew.
Yeah, seriously.
Actually, the German makes it worse.
The capitalization too. So at brown, it switches from incremental to full. Do you get the full then? Like if I had a company that had shares in the IPO, do I get that value, or is it just like not? It's never gonna happen.
So you're always gonna have. You're gonna have companies. You're gonna incrementally fund the companies before phase 5. So if I buy 5 shares at 90.
Okay.
Oh my lord. If I buy 5 shares at 90, this will start with 450. And then, you know, if it pays out and does a bunch of other stuff, it might gain more value from these shares.
But like once we hit brown phase, do these shares just stay here? And then if people buy these shares, they just continue to fund the company, or do these shares go into the bank pool?
They do not. Nothing special happens. So
okay, so it's just like if you start it before any company before the brown phase, it's just incremental cap. Anything after is full cap. Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, and
it sounds like
almost like 1880 away.
You also can own 80. Or you can own up to 100% of your company in this game. So there's also that.
That's like a little thing.
Small thing.
It's like a little thing. Is there anything else? Token costs are kind of cheap. I don't know. Like they're not super expensive.
60, 80, 100. That's pretty good. Then you all companies. Most companies. I don't know. This one's got 2.
Besides just the orange company, is there anything stupid I can do?
I mean, there are teleports, so you could.
One thing I should note about the companies is this blue company has 2 homes. But I mean, it's not like the blue company can lay more tiles, but it does have 2 homes.
And does it token immediately?
So that's kind of sweet.
When you float it?
That's pretty sweet.
I mean, it's
those tokens go down.
Okay.
Yeah, they go down, and it has 1 placeable. This is an AC tile, so like don't forget there's an AC over here that actually has its own upgrade path.
These 2 spaces have coal markers on them. Does that mean anything?
Which 2 spaces? Oh no, that's for setup. Honestly, that should be taken out of this. Just
so
ignore
Who made this map? Jeez.
God.
Yeah, it's like the dude who made the map didn't know what he was doing.
God.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. It has a little mine thing and a little coal thing. Does DU count as mine and coal? I mean, steel and coal? No,
it's the same thing as this thing right here.
It just shouldn't be there.
It doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, it shouldn't be there.
All right, somebody take the eraser.
It made sense for setup, but now that setup is done.
Oh, because we didn't randomize the steel mills and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. People can bankrupt. I've never seen it happen, but it can happen.
I mean, look who's playing.
Run very good company.
You want us to reload this, Jay? The mod?
I think I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I would reload it just to not that undo all the little tiny things.
Alright, are Logan and Chris Doob still here?
I think Chris is safe. Logan is a bird.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey Jay. So this time it put it here. Is that all right?
I guess it just randomly seeds it, right? That's what I'm assuming.
It is a randomly done thing.
So it's just in a different spot this time. Now there's coal there.
That's the only one that moves. Like literally, the other ones are all in the same place.
Well, no, there's only one of them. There's only a pair that gets randomly placed. This is always here, and that is always there.
Oh, okay. 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 I get it.
Yeah. Just like, I don't know, like this is a bonus right here. Don't forget about that. This is a bonus right here. Don't forget about that. I don't know.
But you have to go across
sure
the
it's
entire
not
map.
obvious.
Though, right?
Okay, I assume we can token these off boards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, one other fiddly thing about the A train / the big bonus that it gives for north to south is it can't run through this Venlo city. It can't have another red in its route. It's kind of fiddly, but you can't go through here for that 8 train north to south bonus.
So there's no off boards, just 2, right?
Yeah.
Just those.
These are different off
specifically,
boards, but they
those
have
2.
to go north to south. Yeah, these are different.
So it can't like loop through this little town or anything. It has to 2 off boards and 2 off boards only. Also, what are little pink sticks?
Jay loves those.
Yeah, just take them off. It's not a big deal. I have faith that you guys will upgrade tiles correctly.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Maybe not with how I've drawn them.
That's a mistake.
Yep.
Alrighty. You boys ready to run some good companies?
I'm ready.
All right, we should probably go on the other thing.
Thanks for teaching, Jay. Super helpful.
Thanks, Jay.
I'm sure we'll have some.
Yep. Have fun.
Good luck, everybody.
Later.
How do you get it tomorrow? Who's first?
Happy New Year.
See ya.
Bye,
See
Jay.
ya.
All right. How do we do priority?
Thank goodness that guy's gone. Here, let me get a. I got a thing. Where is it?
Mike's face is just taking up half my phone. Perfect for streaming.
Hey.
Oh wait.
Are we doing Candyland? Is that what's going on all over my screen?
It's happening.
What is
there
happening?
It is. There it is.
Why are we drawing so many cards?
Probably blowing up somebody's computer.
My computer's just slowly trying to chug through these. Why are we on turn 50?
Just
Jeez, this is the longest candy. Oh man, look at that.
You have to go back to the beginning.
You see what you're doing to his ping right now, Xander? This poor guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta turn that. Whatever. Someone else can do it. So I start.
Why did Chris move back 100 things?
If we could just move our selves to so we're closer to the middle, helpful.
You want me to scoot on over to blue?
Yeah, which gets $600 ease. Use. If you don't mind switching to yellow card.
Okay, color, yellow. Hey,
Alright,
I
that's
was
good.
on the right side.
Okay. There we go. So we can't buy these in. So that's terrible.
Yeah,
that
no, it's really rough. That was little details.
It's like 80, but you don't even get the power for the full game.
But I'll bid 85 on this one because that token seems pretty dope. Okay.
I'll put 35 in on.
I'm gonna get my work computer out. That's cool.
Uh-oh. We lost our...
Yeah. I'm joining back in. It is just part of my life. The internet's been acting up all day. But I have a work computer. I mean, a work phone with mobile hotspot, so worst case, I'll go to that. I just don't have the charger here, so it would die. Alright. Xander pick.
Sorry, let me put it. I'm trying to. I'll move it down below.
125.
Are you really both pink and purple? What is happening?
Mike.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
you.
they're both
That's,
made. They're both
sorry,
made.
that's Mike. Okay.
There you go. There we go.
For a minute, I
I'm
thought
scared.
that was Arb.
You can
There
call
we
me
go.
Jim.
I'm sorry, James. I apologize.
James. Not Arb. 95?
90.
I want to change.
I mean, probably. Right?
I don't know how to change the color. I'll just do white. So if I'm Mike,
I guess I'll go 130 here.
Mike just wants all the expensive products.
Get them all.
I
don't really want to.
Hmm.
It's
But
just going to end up
being.
being bought by like the B&O, so we don't need to bid on that. I'm already in
I don't
on
know,
something.
man. You
Like
pay
the-
140 for 200 months worth of value, and it floats immediately. It does not
It's like
seem that bad.
kind of like the Frisco.
Kind of like the Frisco, but you only get $200 instead of 1,000.
Yeah.
But you do get one of the best tokens on the map, and I think that company also has 4 tokens, which is pretty good.
I mean, plus you don't have to buy.
And
the
you
bank
don't
shares,
have to do that much
the
to,
IPO share.
make the connection
Right.
to. You literally
No.
it's just 3 rounds. I don't know if that's that terrible. You want to guarantee that you get it?
You can run a single 2 trains for $50 or whatever.
What you want, James?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm yellow. That's cool. I'm yellow and white.
I'll pass. Pass.
All right. I guess I'll get it going then.
All right. See you for this one. 45 is the bid. $45.
45.
You gotta go 50.
I'll pass on it. It's yours.
All right. Mine for 45. And Mike,
Don't forget
55
your dinky token.
Yeah.
I'll go to $600. You only 70.
Most valuable card in the game. I'll go 75. It's all funny to me.
I'll pass. Take it for 75.
Yeah, I think it's 75.
I'll go to 95.
Let's see. What am I at? I've got this one's gonna float. All right. Let's do 100.
105.
I feel like that's when you can't buy them in. It's just so bonkers.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you can have it for 105.
It's
All right, I will go 135. to Mike. Nobody went to go for Xander on the other thing.
I don't know how good it
I
is.
feel like it's stupid to even have paid $5 extra for it, but we'll see.
I have my
I don't
thoughts
know.
about
You're getting
this one.
it's like the Frisco, but it's also like the thing in 1849 because you're getting 2 shares of incremental cap, but you're getting
I mean,
you're getting an extra $55 on that.
yeah, that's the other way to look at it. Is this is going to be worth, after the first OR, 90 a share? So that's pretty good. You're getting $35 just for it existing. But then, are you going to be able to
145 to Mike.
run that?
I mean, he can easily run a 2 train for $50 after 2 things.
Yeah,
He'll
but
make
you have
$10.
he has to run for 90 for it to go up anymore. So his stock value is just going to sit there for a long time until he gets a couple 2 trains.
I did 145 to you.
Worst number. Clearly the worst number. Pays a lot. It pays a lot in income. I feel like that's not going to get started. 150.
155.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. You guys complain about my mic level so much. I'm not sure.
No, I didn't say anything. I'm just thinking. I'm just debating on passing.
We'd like
I think I'll go to
thinking
one.
sign.
Go to 160. Probably crazy.
All right, it's yours. $1,601.
Yep. That's what I've been trying to hit 1 to pick it up.
Who bought the thingy?
Xander did. So
Xander
you
did?
priority.
I bought the purple one.
So I got priority. I will start. Let me see how much gas I have. 480. Gotta be 90, isn't it? Yeah, 90 is there. All right.
Actually, might be really good.
I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the deets for 90 is there, and buy that presidency share for $180. We only need 5 to float, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just
For
want
a
to make sure
second
that
there, I had
Yeah, so you should have $200, the presidency share. These are still here, and then you have $300 in the reserve
okay.
yeah.
for the escrow or whatever it's called, and then you just have to put your station out.
All right. On to Mike. Mike can start a company for bottom dollar.
I do
$65.
65. I will, but I'm trying to figure out which one I should start because these are both pretty good.
So what's
This has 2 homes, which thing. I think I'll try this.
So, is that a good home?
I think it's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna par it at 65. So
I know we get unlimited towns. Can you start or end in a town?
I wanted to ask Jay that now, but you can look. I don't know if you can.
A route may not.
All right, so I could
Part-time, but
par.
or end of town.
What did it say?
It says you can't start or end of town. You have to do city to city.
Okay, that's pretty big. That change.
Whoa, geez, Rhineland.
Oh,
Right, I can par that at 80.
Yeah. Where's your oyster?
I don't know what I'm doing, but this will be fun. All right, and this is all
Things are gonna go
incremental.
fast.
So, boom, 80. Take money.
All right,
Oh,
well,
no, it's
I'm just gonna
160
keep building my company.
Spend money. Take money.
I'm not trying to be a crazy man right now, so I'm just gonna buy a third share of my company
same.
on the mic.
Done.
Oh, not to Mike, to me.
Oh my god, then it took the 2-4 token company.
That's pretty good.
Man,
I
love
don't know.
this token.
Yeah, we'll see. I may be an idiot, but
Probably not. I think that's pretty smart. Right. I don't think we spent so much on privates. I don't think there's any way for us to threaten taking RAG easily. At least not yet. Are you doing the same thing, or just buy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep buying. I mean, I can just do the rest of it if you want. And yeah, especially because priority is based on money, so it doesn't even matter.
I guess so. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All right. So goes to most money.
Yep.
uh,
So Xander by $5.
Yep.
woo! Look at that, making the monies.
All right. So we go to the OR. So we pay privates.
Nicely put his thingy down.
So everyone's companies float up, except for yeah.
Except for my
Excuse me.
one. Wait, is PD determined at the end of the OR or the end of the SR?
That's a good question for the rules.
I think it was the end of the SR. That's what he said, but we can double check. I think it's the end of the SR though.
Alright. This is a volume robot. Apparently just click through.
All right, so RHE falls back.
I can't find it.
And buys a 2 for 100 marks.
Alright, yeah, so it is at the end. It looks like.
Yeah.
It's weirdly tucked at the end of the operating section of the rules, but it's worded to take place at the end of the OR. You went, Xander?
Yep. So now it's on D.
Yeah. Wait. What was the float up rule? I feel like I missed that.
If
so
you're,
it goes,
yeah, you
if
still
you
float
par,
if
you
you're
go
sold
up.
out, but the SR you parred the company and then got it to 50%, it floats up.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
just gonna use my the latest mountain tile for free. And I'm gonna buy a single key turn. And I fall back, and that's my turn.
all right. So that you can only use that once. That was it, and that's in a. You can lay another track then if you wanted. Because that's additional.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it's an additional to your
Ah.
track lay. So this
Oh,
does cost
okay.
30,
So
but you could lay
actually-
that there.
Oh, okay, wait, yeah, I misread that. Better that I changed what I do, because I'm going to do this, and this costs 30. Yes, I'm going to do that for 30, and I'm actually going to buy Choo Choo trains.
Okay, so now we're on
Ah.
to the C&E.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. Go that way. Who made this map? Jeez. Do that. How many twos are left? It doesn't even matter, right? It's not like we're racing to buy stuff in. So I'll buy a 2 for 100. Spend. And yeah, that is that. So CCE.
All right, what are these? Y. Play that. And then I'll
Oh,
buy a 2 train.
Damn it, I should have bought 3 Choo trains. Damn it.
What happened?
I should have bought another 2 train. I made a mistake.
Okay. So now that's it. We go to the SR. Anybody? Standard?
Anyone do anything?
Yeah.
I'm not. Can I can't do anything.
You could
I mean,
sell
you
if
could-
you wanted.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Good. Harm? James?
I'm good.
Okay.
James, remember.
I'll pass. So I get priority. And we're back to the OR.
Alright, back to the RHE. I
All
fixed
right.
the order, because I should be underneath.
Yeah.
All right, lay that run for $50. Or do we pay the privates yet?
I didn't hit it.
No.
I paid a lot, but he's making a lot of money.
RHE runs for how much is that a share?
50.
$10 a share?
$10. What?
How many shares are in a company? 10, right? Oh, $5 a share.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's running for 50. It's 2 train.
And pay out. And fuck, do I want another train? It won't stick around. No, I can't afford a train yet. Okay. I'll wait. So that is RHE. Oh, and then do I pay out? Yes.
Okay.
Did I pay out?
Yeah, you did.
You did.
But I don't go anywhere. But you don't go anywhere because it's not $90.
Yeah, you just
Talk about
spend.
this.
Right, the DD. The D.
Yeah. So there's apparently only one yellow Y. Oh, Cassandra took the other one. Oh, bitch.
What did I do?
Anyway.
Oh,
Anyway,
I took
I
yeah,
lay.
that one.
That's Mike. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, sorry. I lay the yellow Y for $30,
That jerk.
and then shit, that's my money. I lay the yellow Y for $30, and I will tokens for 80.
60.
Oh, 60. That's not least. Good guy Mike with better eyes.
Trying to help out.
I'll token there. So I'll grab the other one if I really want. I'll token there.
You run for
60.
130.
I need to send the other activity to the mountain, and then, I don't know, let me count it up. 30, 60, and then 90, 100, 130. Yep. Mike's right, 130, so I move right.
Yep.
And highly tempting to buy a train. Do I really want to unlock green? I'm thinking, I'll do another 2 trains. Why not? I can run them really well, so well.
All right, the CME.
Hey, that's me. All right, where's these double zeros? Oh, wow, they're wonky. Okay.
That's a brown.
That's brown.
Yeah.
That's green.
That's good. Oh no, yeah, that is
Didn't-
green. Yep. It's
I have to
just,
start
that
on
one.
yellow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
That's yellow. There we
Did
go.
it.
Hey.
Good guy, Xander.
Cool. I don't think I need a token there yet.
So you run for
So we're
40.
chill. Yeah, $40.
$40.
40
And you just
buckaroos.
tread water.
And
$3 and you're treading water.
I guess I'll buy 3. Last a bit. Whatever. I'll buy 3. That's $200. I think that's it for, and I don't go anywhere. So cool. All right.
Yep. All right. So I'll.
Double dips don't upgrade, do they?
I'll lay that, and then
What was that, James?
Double dips don't upgrade, do they?
Yeah, they do. They do these things over here.
so then I can
They go. Really?
That's what
upgrade.
I thought Jay said.
They just murdered a town, I guess.
Who needs towns? No one likes towns.
I can upgrade this free token in for free.
Welcome to Dusseldorf.
2 single towns and a yellow tile must be upgraded with a green town tile containing 4 links. These tiles can then be upgraded to a brown tile.
So then
There
I
you
can
go.
then run for 70.
You guys, and you're running for money. Overrated.
And we'll move up. Job. And I'll buy a.
And back
Man,
to the
should
SR.
have bought that.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're back to the SR.
So
Mike goes first.
yeah.
Definitely gonna buy shares 100. So it gets 100 into its bank.
Yep.
And is it me then?
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Just go clockwise or we
yeah.
go? Okay, I'm gonna sell. What am I gonna do? Sell a red for 80.
Drop down.
Mike.
I'll take one of Arb's yellow shares. for 100.
I'll buy my share. Better.
Oh,
I'm gonna buy one of my shares because if I don't, I'm gonna not have any left.
Did you take the $100 into the yellow?
Yep.
For me?
Yep. It had 120 to start, so it's got 300 from the shares we've all bought. On to Mike.
I'll pass. Pass.
I pass as well.
And I pass. Xander starts.
Okay.
Pay
Now
private.
there's
We now have 2 OR. I paid the privates out.
okay.
Nope. Oh, I need a dit, don't I?
Alright, so I'm going first.
Nope, I'm not going first. You saw nothing. Nothing to see here.
Gee, I wonder what Xander's gonna do, guys.
I know. I feel like I telegraphed that when I bought the damn company. So
I know,
think
right?
we're
What else are you supposed to do?
Alright, so I'm gonna lay this double O, and then I'm gonna run for 70, 110, 140, 170, 190.
Dang.
Nope, that's the wrong thing again. Pay out 190, and then buy 3 trains because as we've discussed, 3s are the best. I think the train limit is 4. Yeah, train limit's 4 for now. So, and I move right. Now it's on to Xander. I wonder what he'll do.
That's gonna be a mystery. Mystery solved. Do I get the $300 immediately, or do I have to wait for it? I forget what happens.
What's it say?
And Mike, do you
On
remember?
your little,
Does
your little private says it.
yeah, it just says you get $300. Do you know if it was like immediately upon connecting you get $300?
So
Yeah, I would assume so. The company just gets 300.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll take the $300. I guess.
I'm assuming it's immediately, and this probably can come out of your hand. It's like a cert taking up space.
Oh, right.
I seem to look up something real quick about running routes. Jay said something.
Well, now. Does he get rid of the cert space, or does he just have a dead cert in his hand? Kill Brown.
That is a good question. It looks like it doesn't say anything about it. You're right. All right. So now I run the 2.
I mean, the cert limit's 20, so I'm not worried about you capping that the whole round.
All right. And it doesn't. I can't end at a town, right? That's what we figured out.
Yep. You have to go all the way to a different.
Can run for $50 again.
Yep.
Okay, we'll do that, and then I will buy a 3 for 200. All right, and that's purple. Red now. Okay. So now we can upgrade this double O.
Is it permissive or restricted upgrade?
I have to pay $30 for that.
Yeah.
I'm on a new track. Must extend a route of any length. Okay, so you do need to run the new track. I was just asking because I wanted to know if I could send Xander into the mountains.
Such a jerk. This guy. So I paid the 30 to upgrade that. Then I run for another whopping $50 because Oh, it's actually more this time than before, so that's good. Payout. Oh wait, doesn't matter. Good thing I have that 3. And I don't think I want to buy another train. I don't think I need a token. Maybe I should have token. I got a bunch of tokens. Let's throw a token down. Or
I like how you've managed to spend all but your free token.
So that's
what the
$60.
hell's going on? What kind of idiot is in
60.
charge of this stupid train company? All right, that's a
What the
that's
operations are here.
a $60 token. Okay, not like that order, but there we go.
You just say 10 extra bums.
10 extra bums. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Bums.
I mean, I knew that New Jersey was full of bums, but
Extra bums, to be fair.
Actually laid that. Cash, but then I'll run, so 60. 110. 70.
Yep.
Forward.
Hello.
Alright, and then we go top of the order, onto the D.
Yep. Alright, let's
Onto
upgrade
Sweet
this
D.
Y. Maintain connection.
Yeah, that kind of stinks, I guess, because you can only, like, if you up, because of how the sharp laid, you can't hit 2 of these off board, so
Yeah,
it's only worth 20.
Yeah, I blame Xander.
Yeah, it's all Xander's fault. I don't know what Xander was thinking.
I'm sorry, I blame Mike. Damn it, I keep forgetting Mike's the one who laid
Nope,
the original
that was
tile.
Xander. Xander told me to do it.
Alright, so 70.
The CC shall
70,
live in infamy.
70. What's the most?
It's 78.
Yeah, the 3's not running the greatest right now, but it'll serve. Alright, so 70. And then 80, so that's 150. 210. 270. That'll be 270 paid out.
Dang, runs.
And it can't buy a train. So it just needs forward.
Do we pay privates again?
I don't know, we didn't. Somebody pay private.
Boom.
120 if you guys want in on this, it's getting expensive.
Tried to get in while I could.
Yeah,
All right,
get
so
in while the game's good.
RAG now. So how do K? Where's the K tile? What is the? I guess one has the. Okay, I see. I think we're gonna go with this one.
Hey Mike, if I sing a bunch of show tunes and commercial singles, will the stream get taken down? For copyright infringement?
Oh, of course. That's exactly what, YouTube and Twitch want to do. Just take down these little guys with one person watching. Probably Xander.
It's probably me.
He's
Right?
probably got the stream open.
I gotta be able to comment on my own comments, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And so that costs 30 to upgrade. Right? Is that right?
Yeah, it's 30. It becomes 50.
I can't tell when does it cost what?
Yeah, it costs 30 when you upgrade the first time, and then it's 50.
Okay. So $30.
Yeah.
We run the 3 for 20, 30, 50, 90, and then the 2 for 60, right?
70.
No, because it has to go across. Oh, yeah, it has to go across the stupid thing, so it's only 60.
Oh, is that? Okay. Does it?
So
Yeah,
This
sure. Let's
stupid
go with
thing.
that.
right now, in the future, it goes away, but for right now, it's
Okay, yeah.
so
right.
150. Well, I'm always shooting my.
It's only 3-4.
Hey, look, I got to go up.
Oh, good
And
job.
I'm running these trains, man. All right, that's that one. Now
Go.
for CRE.
I think you still get it, Xander. I don't think it. I think it's only when a route is entering and the Rhine and then exiting the other side. So this basically
so
counts
it's
as like
another-
one. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. I don't think. So I think you should get extra,
Oh,
an
so
extra bonus.
if you start, you don't have to use the ferry?
Yeah. You can
So I
basically think of it
actually
like
should've-
we're yeah. I think you should ramp for
$10
$10
extra, so I
Big
guess
difference,
I
I
get an
know.
extra. Like I get $2 more.
So just
what you're
do
saying?
10 and pay out.
Oh, right, 10. Okay. Oh, yes, 160. Okay, cool.
Now the goes. This connection. I can run the train. Yeah, the 2 train for 70 and the 3 for 90. I buy this last train. Up. Around to the CME.
Oh, do I? I don't have to pay that $60 again, do I? Or
$60 again.
oh, I can't do that anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh, to upgrade. Sorry, I was. Oh,
Yeah, to upgrade.
I don't think so.
I don't know how that works.
I'm gonna say
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because the ones that you do have to pay are marked on tiles. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
49 out and stay and act as assholes the whole time.
God, who made this mod?
who did this? This is terrible. I don't. How? That's not. Do I want to? I was trying to. Maybe.
I mean, the other option
And
would
again,
be
I'll
to slam a token down if you have one.
Yeah, I do.
But no, not with that tile.
But that, what the hell tile do I want?
That one.
Why am I an idiot? This one, right?
That
Yeah.
tiles are weird.
Okay. Well,
You don't have to. I'm just saying it would.
I think no. That's what I was
don't
trying to do in
It
debating.
would do nothing to my route.
Yeah, buying.
Oh no.
40 is what we do.
What would do the most damage? I have the money to buy it for you. Okay. So what have I got? A 2 and a 3. So I could run the 3 for 40, 30, 80, 120.
Yeah, 120 for the 3 if you want to run that route.
And then
70.
yeah, 2 for 70, so 200 total.
Yeah.
190, right? 70.
I thought I said one. We say 130 or 120.
120, right?
Okay. Oop, sorry. And can't buy the 4, so that's but I go up 1, so that's good. Always good news. And we're back to the SR.
Alright, Xander leads us off.
That's terrible. All right, I guess I should get some more of these RHEs. Well, they're still $100. So I will do that for 100.
I'm gonna buy a share of Mike's CCCCCTV.
Oh, well, how does this work? Do I have to buy
Uh,
these bank shares first?
No, I don't think you have to.
No, I don't think so.
That's $80.
So 80. Yep, $80 to use.
Alright, I'm also gonna buy a share of the 80. Standard.
How much did you ran? Wow, you ran for 190. Okay.
Oh wait, did Auto put these there?
Yeah, that's like, or you can
Oh
put
my
them there,
God.
then you can put them there and then hit payout, and if you put them
Oh,
there,
I
it
know, but
adjusts the pay.
did the mod put the tokens there itself?
Yeah,
Pretty
some
cool,
of them
huh?
do that.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Nice guy, Mud. All right, I'll buy another share of the RHE for 100. And then I'm gonna, yeah. All right, our James.
I'm gonna buy another share of Mike's company for $80.
Do the same.
I guess Mike is also doing the same.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
All
put the money in your?
I
Okay, you
pass.
got it.
I think I'm passing until.
So Xander passed. I will buy. I'll buy the last share.
So does it float up again?
it'll float up
Yeah.
at the end of this. Yeah. I'm gonna.
What's Mike gonna do?
Buy a D share for 100.
120.
120. Right.
Yeah.
And
Oh shit! I can't actually buy anything with my own company.
standard. Passing.
I'm passing. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a water. I'm gonna pass till we get to the OR.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Gonna sell a D share for 120.
Yeah, that was
Drop down one.
Um,
Then
that was untrue.
I'm gonna buy an RHE. Cool.
For 100. Alright. We're gonna go keep passing, I assume. Yeah, Xander passing.
He said he's
Yep,
passing.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Alright, I'm gonna buy that one out of the market then for 110.
Why don't you just buy the one out of your treasury? Get another 110 in there.
Alright, 110.
I'm gonna sell the other one again for 110.
Sadness.
And then I'm gonna buy a.
Xander, you took the cert, right?
Actually, that I'm gonna sell.
Wait, Xander didn't buy one out of the treasury. Okay, I see now. Yeah.
No, I said, why wouldn't you buy one out of the treasury to give yourself another 110?
Because I want my company to keep a steady source of income.
Whatever you say, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Get some asthma in here for everybody.
Wait a minute, Mike, you sold D twice. Or wait, did you have 2 shares?
I had 2 shares. I bought it, then sold it once, sold it again.
Okay. Okay. What's Mike gonna do?
Something galaxy brained.
Not really. I'll buy CM from Treasury for, what is it, 90?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Wait, actually, it might be 80.
That's 80. All right.
80.
Hey, they're neutrino.
Back to you, or Mike, unless.
Yeah, it's on Mike. Mike has a second red, giving everyone enough money for 4.
You only have 2. Sucks.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
I'll buy an very cheap from market for 100.
I think.
Alright, that's it. I'll pass. Banner passes. R passes.
Actually,
Yep.
actually, I'm not
Oh.
gonna pass. I'm gonna dump my 3 blue shares. Actually.
You're dumping all 3? Like
You gotta show
simultaneously?
once, though.
Yeah, the
If you really
multi
want to hurt it, you want to do them one at a time.
He would hurt his own value doing that, but yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna dump all 3 simultaneously and buy the DEE out of the market.
Okay.
So
So you sell them for 240.
yeah, and I buy something for 100, so I'd get 140 from it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell this RHE for 100. Buy for, was it 75 now?
Yeah, 75 now.
I pass.
I'm going to buy a red from the treasury. How much is that worth?
I think 80 we figured out. Yep, 80.
Okay, 80. So 80 to the treasury. I put it there.
Oh,
Okay, Mike.
I'm gonna sell
Ooh, selling.
buy CC for 75. Okay. Spend 75, get 100. Oh, sorry, get 90. Is that 90, right?
Yeah. All right. So Xander.
I continue to pass. I feel like this is a shitty spot.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna flip this red. So I'm gonna flip the red for 80. I'm gonna buy a purple for whatever. Purple worth
80.
80. Oh, they're both worth 80. So it's just a smooth transition. But red drops down.
Yeah, I already dropped the red, but yeah.
Yeah. So Mike doesn't get his smooth.
I'm fine with that. I'm gonna sell that for 70 and then buy mine for 75. So I just $5.
I don't know. It was at 75, and now it's at 70. So you just exchanged them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right. Okay.
We're just on the floor with these values. All right. Evander passes. I pass. Back to Mike.
I'll pass.
Mike has 100% of his company.
Yep.
Somehow.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I didn't really plan for that.
This game might be over.
It's pretty. We're gonna see. It's gonna be. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking
That's a
control
lot.
to have.
Yeah. It's,
Especially because we're switching to full cap probably soon. Like, we'll see what happens. I could still fuck it up pretty easily.
Yeah. All right. So OR2, pay private.
So I float up.
My
Or you already
company,
floated me up. Thank you.
yeah. My company runs first. Again, my big beautiful yellow boy. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I had a plan. It was a beautiful plan. So it's gonna live there. And because we're in green, yeah, we're in green tiles available, so I can actually just straight up lay the orange on there. Green tiles are available. At least that's how I read the private company. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Not yet. Excuse me while I think about my sequencing. It will make more sense for my brain. I think this makes more sense. Alright, so first off, 2 from D to DU, that's going to be 40, 50, 70. 2 from D to Y is going to be another 70, so that'll be 140. Then the 3 train will run for 80, so that's going to be 220, and then the final 2 train will run for another 80, which is 300.
Pretty good.
Alright, pay out. And I can't buy a train, so I just move right.
Yep. Standard.
It was a
we have
beautiful
purple.
glint.
Yep. It's gonna be sad next round, but that round was good.
Let's see. A lot of 2s are dying. Or maybe not. Maybe Xander just paddles water. Maybe he kicks the bus and figures Mike is gonna want to do it.
He's got $500. If he doesn't do it, he knows I'm gonna do it, and then if I do it, I'm definitely running for my stock value next round, and he's definitely not.
Here, I gotta. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn it off. I got a call.
Yep.
Yeah.
This game's weird. It's almost like,
Yeah, I wasn't giving you 100%, but then I was also like, Mike's gonna have more money than me, and he'll have priority. Do I really want Mike to have, ability to dump 3 shares worth on me? And I said no. No, I do not.
it's only like 3 shares of value. You only lose 1 stock bump. I mean,
No, I meant more like I don't want you to buy the 4, and then yeah, I get a company with 2 3s and a 4, but I also have an empty treasury.
I wouldn't. I mean, dumping all these 3s, it's gonna depend on what you guys do next. It might have been bad, but if we hit the 5s this set, that could be pretty good. See?
Well, there's 3 4s to get through.
Yeah, we do have 3 4s. I'm getting 1. Xander's getting 1. You're gonna have to buy 1. He might buy a second. Then he might buy the 5. He'd have enough. Could do it. I mean, kind of. I don't say he has to, but I'm gonna be running super hot otherwise.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know. He might not. Who knows what that Xander guy is gonna do? He always does something.
Maybe he'll buy both 4s.
He almost
and then you'll have to buy.
He's got 3
I mean, he
shares
can
in
buy
the
2.
company. Yeah, he could buy 2. Buy 2 of them. Yeah, because I was worried that last round that he could have just, because he has 2 companies, he could have shuffled money and just dumped on me, which would have been terrible, but I don't have to worry about getting dumped on.
Xander wasn't thinking in 3D plus.
Do you have any tokens left? Oh, jeez. Purple's got tokens.
I said it at the beginning. He picked the companies with the 4 tokens each. Xander's the token king. We're just living in this world.
Which is why I'm wondering how it's going to play out later, like how good these game connections are going to be, because I'm trying to set up for it, but I really don't know if it's worth it or not.
I vaguely recall this title from whatever the fuck, the South African one. Train bankruptcy? Not train shuffling.
Trying to type it out.
What the
1
hell's
for
it
70. Trying to.
What's the stupid South African podcast about trains? The two dudes, the South African Bankruptcy Club.
Bankruptcy Club. The
Wait.
wheel tapping. The
No, not wheel tapping. It's not train shuffling. If I wasn't using my phone for Discord, I'd look it up. So I remember them mentioning this, and I remember them mentioning that tokens in the river being semi-important. Since, only tokens across the map.
So he's trying to run his trains. He's on the RHE. So what's his best route?
So I get 70.
50.
This is 80.
90.
Yeah, 80.
50.
Well,
90, and then two trains, 70, so
70, 60. And then 70 and 90. Should be 70 and 90, right?
Yeah, 70 and 90. That's 160. Gotcha, Xander. So 160 payout. And then is he gonna buy a train? He moves up. Did he lay a tile? Did he do that at all?
Okay, doesn't look like it.
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
Trying.
Feel like we're. Oh, he did buy a train. So he bought it on the wrong company.
Oh, Xander, you're running the wrong company, Xander. That's why he wrote one. That's why he wrote that. Okay.
Xander, purple goes first.
Xander.
Did I do everything backwards?
You're running purple.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so.
Oh, that's you upgraded that tile. Okay, that explains why.
I'm a dingus. I'm sorry. I was trying to do
okay.
two things at once. I had.
How dare you?
So
well,
let me.
We paid it out.
Right.
We paid out for RHE, but RHE could lay a tile, so we should probably just undo that. I'm just gonna undo it.
Well, no, I mean the most you can do is add $10. So.
I'm just gonna undo it. Yeah, exactly. He would add $10, maybe more.
But I paid out with the CME. I really messed things up, and then I bought a train.
Undo the payout with the CME. How much did you pay out for?
CME didn't pay out. It didn't pay out. I don't see a CME. I just see my DEE.
I don't know. I don't have the chat log open.
Yeah, the chat log just says DEE and RHE. Xander didn't pay out.
Oh, you're right. I just bought a train instead of. Okay, so I should give myself back $300. Now I will operate the correct train company.
Okay.
Man, that was thrilling for the two people watching this. Sorry about that, everybody.
Oh, it was like a fun game of telephone.
Yeah. What is he doing? Nobody knows.
He doesn't even know.
I don't even know what I'm doing. That's the fact, guys.
You could do that one, or you could do ace.
I don't know. What does the AC tiles look like?
For it.
Oh, are they worth any more?
$30.
Worth the same amount, and I'd have to pay $30.
No. Yeah. So the only good thing would be is you could hit the board at some point.
I can do it later, right?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I'm already screwing this up. All right. So the 3 runs for 40, 70, 80, 110 plus 70. So 180.
Yeah. Right. 3 runs for 30, 60.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. 30, 60, 100, and then
40,
run for 70, 170. 170.
170. Yeah. Yeah. So $10 more than we thought. Yep.
So 170.
We did it. Yeah. Mission accomplished. You're gonna buy a train.
I was gonna buy a 4. Yeah.
Okay. All the twos are gone.
All right.
Bye-bye, two.
Goodbye, sweet tooth.
For $300. And that is. Oh, and then, yeah, I paid out. I ran for more up. So did you bump me up? Yes, you did.
I did.
We're
Yep.
done. Yay, we did it.
Alright.
To
Cool.
blue.
Mike's turn.
Go blue.
Blue meanie.
Oh, that's interesting. I messed that up. Cool. That. Same. Yeah, like that. That's the winner. Why?
Dinner.
And yeah, so 1-3 will run for it's 30, 70, 110, and the other one's gonna run for same 70, so 210. 210, right?
No, it should be 220, right? 40, 70, 80. Nope, yeah, you're right, 210. I'm blind. Will you buy a train?
Yeah, I'm buying this. Okay,
Alright.
so I'm
Red.
up.
Take us home, Red.
Go, Red, go.
Go, Red, go. You can do it.
This is what you were trying to do before.
Yeah, this thing that I was doing. Okay.
That's
It's a
interesting
Y,
that
not
it's a
double
Y
O.
token, yeah. Or Y tile. I think you can only go one way. That's the only valid spot, because all three of those have exits, so now they all have exits.
All right. And then I just have the 3 now. So what? 40.
Probably 40, 40,
Yeah,
40, so 130. Good.
Let's run for 130.
Only Xander can lay the second play.
God, I'm just killing it here, guys.
Okay.
Can you? All right, I could
Yeah.
buy a 4,
Mhm.
and then what happens? Then it's back to. I'm gonna pass on the. What rusts the 3s? 6s.
6. It's a 6.
I will pass on the 4 for now then.
Yeah.
And I ran for 130, so I go up 1. Or did you already? That already happened.
I already got you, yeah.
Cool. Sorry,
Right.
everybody.
Cool. Top of the order.
RT.
Back to the
Pay
D.
private. Alright. The D.
Da, 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 da.
Da. What's my best route? I thought it was one of those 40s.
What do you have, a 3? I think your best route is pretty much what Xander just did. So 40, 40, 40
Good
plus
route.
10, so 130. That's it.
Great stuff, so I can play some cool beam drills. This one will be the upgrade I'll go for, so hit that. Play that, but I'll run for 130 now. Okay, and that still allows me to move right. I buy a train. 100. I'll pass on my turn. Well, I don't think I'm not better. Mike's gonna make so much fucking money off those 10 shares. God damn it.
Yeah, we
I
really
feel like
messed that
some of
up.
those three. I feel like some of those 3 shares gave Mike the game.
That's a lot of shares.
'Cause
I mean,
yeah,
one of my
his
shares
trains
is
are not
10,
rough.
but I do have 10 shares that are paying out a lot.
I mean, and you're not rusting for God knows how long. So.
Yeah. I think giving me the cash to get the 4. I mean, I would have done it anyways. I think if you didn't buy out CCE, I was just going to do it, so you kind of had to. But I think Xander
Yeah,
should
I
have
didn't.
also done it.
I should have dumped something and bought it. Yeah.
Just because I did have the 2 3s, which is always good. I think Xander probably should have, unfortunately. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so tough.
I should have dumped a red and bought it.
I think maybe you should have bought the 4 over, so you could have bought the 5. That is, James kind of has to buy the 4 because his company's running for so little. He doesn't have to, but I mean, it would make a lot of sense to. Because he does have cash, so
Oh,
he
I
could just
see.
buy shares.
I see. I should have bought that 4 over. You're right.
But I don't even know if that solves it because you're gonna run for more than 220.
Yeah, but he
You're gonna run
goes
for like
before me, so he can buy. If he buys the 5, then I have to throw out one of these 3s because the train limit goes down. Then I'd have 3 4, which is not nearly as bad as 3 3 4.
Yeah, but there's a 4 in the way. Even if I bought the 4, he still couldn't do it. He's gonna shuffle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He kind of had to shuffle, assuming that you were going to buy the 4. I mean, you don't have to, but I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, really
look,
rough.
even if I do that, you still are. You're gonna run for $1 billion, get a full payout. You're gonna go up to like $700 capital.
It wouldn't be. It'd be better. Probably better though.
Well, you're gonna go up to $700. Nobody's gonna be able to rush your trains. Like, sure, we can buy the 5, and then somebody can buy the 6, but you're gonna start a company with those $700, buy a 5 or a 6, and be secure.
Huh.
Do we think this is cooked?
I mean, I don't like to retcon. I could buy the
You could
4
just retcon and do that. You probably want to buy the 4, so that way this would run better longer. Even though it makes that a little worse, but if we do that, it would be different. It would be different. So you just buy it over.
I should do that. Can you buy for more, or is it just straight?
I'm assuming you could buy for whatever you want, but I don't know.
No, honestly,
I
I will probably buy a 4 for the G. Probably my best bet.
Okay.
Even this involves like
$300.
I mean, I'm still
even this
still pretty good.
You're gonna still be fucking insane.
It's still a pretty good run that I have, but it's not as good as it just was.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
because of this token down here, I basically had I had the perfect run for all the trains. Like I could have run a 4 and 2 3s like as good as it gets. You get 100% of it. Yeah.
And the other issue is that you're immune to dumping, to EMR, because you're gonna have enough to start another company, buy a permanent train that you can easily shuffle over, and probably still have some left over because you'll have like $1,000. Yeah. Mike's just gonna run that to the right.
So you bought the 4. Are you done? Are we onto the purple?
Yeah, I'm done. It's on purple. Me and Xander are just gonna have to throw our bodies in front of the runaway Mike train.
Yeah, as usual. Mike just.
And pray our bones are enough to slow him down.
Okay. Let's put. That's $30.
World's quickest play of 1811.
About a 3, so we do 40 80, 110. Or we're in brown now, aren't we? But I can't reach it with the 3 train.
No, you're not. We're not in
We're not in
brown.
brown
You still
yet,
have to buy
anyways.
the
Oh, not
You
there.
have to buy
Okay,
it
so
first.
it's still
Oh,
110.
okay. Before that, I will. There's no track lay. If I'm gonna do this and set up this event, I'm gonna use my private and place this before my turn. Head ended.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Just so that I don't have
Yeah,
useless.
that's okay.
That's fine. So 110
Sure, it's okay.
pays
For you.
out, moves over, buy the 5, and it's $500. And that is the purple's turn. So blue. I think Mike loses a train.
I do lose train. You did buy the 5, so I lose one of these 3s to the pool. So this is there for
That's
force
annoying.
buying. I'm assuming it has a pool. I actually don't know. Oh man, Jay, we we have questions. Got to teach us more. All right. What do I want to upgrade? I want to spend $50. How much do I have? $60.
And the trains are placed in the bank pool. Yep.
But
They
the
can buy
director is
out
not
full price.
forced to buy a train from the bank pool, but he may only buy the cheapest of the new trains from the bank.
You can't buy from another. Oh, you can't buy from another company. You can't shuffle.
Wait. What?
Wait, what? No, that's just forced.
Well, yeah, for force.
But you can.
Oh, I
shuffle
guess it wouldn't be forced if you were doing the $1 shuffling through.
Yeah, like what I did.
Yeah, so you can't do like what you do in 30, where you force buy for the full amount.
Yeah.
Have to do that. All right. So upgrade that for now, and then I'll run. So 4 is 110. 310.
That's just gross. It's gross. That's so gross.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cash. Now Ray gets.
Thank God there's no quadruple jump, because we would all be very sad. Mike would be just zooming up the stock chart and leaving us all in his dust.
Zoom.
So you know what I'm gonna do? Other than that, I will use my my silly private here.
Technically closed on Brown.
You have a silly private? Oh yeah.
It
Yeah.
closed. All right.
Did we pay out privates last time too? I forgot to ask.
Maybe. Chat up. Can't move my chat up. I don't know. Keep.
RHED, so privates paid. Then we went around, privates paid.
I mean, you could have used that on your purple turn.
Yeah, okay, so our privates are gone, so you can just get rid of them.
I guess you're right. I could have used it on the purple turn.
You can. And what is it? I don't even know what it is.
I'm just gonna lay it's laying a.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sure.
Yeah,
it would cost me $30, which I don't think I have for that. Oh, I did. I would have had it. All right.
Yeah, you do.
Oh wait, it's not like a free lay though, Xander. But it's not like it's not an additional. It's just so the private's closed, so you can lay there now if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take back my 30, and I'm gonna spend the 30, and we're gonna just stop making a mockery of this game.
And now that space is for $30.
Right, but I think I can run my 3 for. So I got this and the coal, right? So it'll
Ooh,
be
yeah, you can run it for that sweet $40 bonus.
40,
good.
40 plus 20, right?
30 because it's got 2 connections.
I'm not using the connection.
It doesn't matter.
There you are.
It's how many connections there are to this off board. So there's 2. There's 1, 2.
Okay,
so this is 30. What are you running with, a 4?
Well, if I do
He's
the,
running with a 3.
I was going to do the 3, but it might make more sense to do it with the 4.
No, I mean, it depends on if you
It'd
can
be-
run for more than 30.
Oh, if you did the 4, or if you did the 3, it'd be 30. Yeah, 30, 40, 50, 80.
I think I should just do the 3. So 40, 40,
120, 120.
40,
That's 160. That's pretty good for a 3.
and then the 4 will run. Let's see. So
This
60,
is amazing. I think that's the
yeah,
best.
that's what I was going to 60, 90, 100, 30, 160. So that's what, 320?
170. 170.
So 330 total.
Pretty good.
I'm running like fire. That's my sad company. Remember, 6s are also available. So if somebody can find $600 and 6 can be bought.
Yeah, but I only get less than half of that, Mike. That's the problem with you running for 310.
Yeah.
330.
Yeah, Mike, he might be running the same on paper, but you're putting it all in your pocket.
That is true.
Mike basically says, do I pay myself or do I pay my company? Do I withhold or do I pay that?
There's only
Actually,
one
he just
obvious
pays
answer to that.
He just pays himself.
Alright.
He can just EMR it and keep the
So-
stock fund.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
I think, James, you start us off with the stock round.
Okay. Well, this is gross on so many levels.
So many levels, it's gross.
So we're at full cap now. So you still have to hit 50%, but there's no more IPO shares.
Oh shit! We're at full
Or
cap.
treasury
All right,
shares.
thank God.
So do
Thank
these don't come?
God.
They stay in the. They
So-
stay here, or do they go to the bank?
For now, they stay, like if you already parred the company previously, these stay in your treasuries.
Okay.
So that actually that has one out already too.
Nope.
So you know.
I know.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
have
use that to a par at 100.
Okay.
I'm gonna piggyback off Mike so I can par for a little extra capital.
Okay. So
Well, okay. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna pay for this bad boy. I'm gonna get 1,000 G's.
since we're okay. So I'm gonna spend 200. That's my company. Own money. I'm gonna start this guy.
Oh, the KKK entering the stage.
Yep.
That is just awful. I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
It is pretty terrible. The limit's 20
I mean-
20 certs. Crazy. 1,000.
Yeah, Mike. Of all the companies, you had to fit 6,000.
It's just so it's got 20% shares. That's wild. Wild. It's
Oh
gonna be-
yeah, fuck, that's right. That's the one with the.
Did you want
oh,
to start
the
this one
blanket.
instead? Because that was
Good.
my thought. I was like, you're probably gonna start this one because it's good for me either way. It's either that or I only need 4 shares to get $1,000.
Actually, yeah. Actually, I do. Wait, no, I can't. I have to buy 60%. Wait.
50%.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't
this,
afford
this you have to buy
50%.
60% because you have to buy 3 of the 20%
Yeah.
shares first.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. How much is this fucking company worth?
Enough. Enough. Come on.
I put See, this is the thing. I would have to card at 90. I'm not gonna afford 600. Yeah, I'll swap.
Purple's at 100 a share.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap with them. If that's cool.
Also,
I'm
I
gonna sell a purple and
think you're gonna swap them. Okay.
yeah.
No, actually wanted that one because it's in a good spot too. That's not your hand. There's your hand. Okay, I'll start this one.
I mean, I do have to par it a little cheaper though, because I can't afford the full.
Good.
So you're starting the gray one, Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna start the gray one. So I bought the same thing, just the presidency for $200, and I parted at 100.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a red for 80. Actually, I'm gonna buy a red from the treasury for 80.
All right, I'm gonna buy another 20 strip.
I just buy a 20 cert from your company. That should be the habit. 20% for one. No, that's just silly. That's just all right. I'll buy those. Spend $100.
I'll do another one of those.
Another one of those because, and I will also do another one of those. Research for the price of 6.
So these all go to the pool.
Not that it matters. I'm in no danger of hitting the cert limit right now.
All go to the pool.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's full count.
Yeah, they're all the shares are there. So it's Xander.
Another one for 80.
Gonna skip all these because it's plotters and them on the same side.
Somebody, oh, you guys are, or James is stuck, so it's to you, Mike. Unless James is selling, but I don't think you
Nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna sell the one company to my name.
Buy one of these for HE. Ran ridiculously hot for $90.
Well, the red ran was the better of the two.
It's got the perm, so. Oh yeah, why? Why did that happen? Huh. Oh, he's only one token here. Crazy.
Right.
The red will not be running on the potter. The red is going dead last, so I do not think
that's
it will
true.
have.
The 6 is probably gonna come out, I'm assuming.
I mean, I guess it depends on how greedy you are.
It could. Could buy 2. See what happens.
Well, I mean, theoretically, you could just straight up go to 6 if you felt so inclined.
Yeah, I don't know if I need to. So
I'll take one of these for 90. Mike.
oh, sorry, I forgot. Arb's out. So I'll buy a. I'll buy a red for. $85. For 80. Okay, Xander.
I will pass.
I'm also passing.
Xander's definitely first if I spend. Pass. Could have started another company probably, but I'll just buy a red. There's so you can't count on me anyways. So one of the pool. Buy red for 80. Okay. I'll pass. Goes back to Xander.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
All right.
3 OR.
There we go.
Vitamin B. What?
On to the D.
Alright, I think.
No
Alright, I
worries.
think I want to do it like that. Circling back there. Alright. I'm gonna have a 3 and a 4. So the 4 will probably run 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so it'll run for 40, 90, 100, 140, 180, 220, and then the 3 will run for. The 3 will probably just run for 40, 90, 120. I think that's the best. So 120. So 220 and 120 is 340. Anyone see anything better?
Sounds right.
Yep.
All right. I guess I still got it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. On to the blue. Dabu dee dabu die.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool. All right. Do we have any cash? Got $60. Trade this idiot. Help out. Purple.
Team Xander at that point.
Full red. Yeah, let's do it. K tile. Oh, this K tile. Or actually, do I need to start? Nah, we'll do. Yeah, no, sorry, Xander. Take it back. I have regrets.
Let's see how it is.
Roll it back. Roll it back.
Yeah, I think I have to start helping out. Already.
Oh, Triple J.
Look who it is.
What's up?
Don't like it.
Well, where I may have given Mike the game by letting him get 100% of a company that he ran for Red Hot.
$8
So.
billion.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what else going on.
Do that. All right. I have a 3 and a 4, so the 3 will run what is last time, so that's 1, 10, 20, 150, and then the runs for 170. Actually, I can get into here.
Who's running?
I am.
Why are you running when blue can run?
What? What?
Why are you running when blue and GVE are higher up in the stock market?
He's blue.
He's more
He's
right.
running blue.
Who are you running?
I'm running blue. I'm
He's
running
running
CCE.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was confused for a second there. Never mind. Remember the company that should not be named gets a stock bump. It
Oh,
moves
that's a
up.
good point. Thank you.
Oh, right.
You're the
I
GVE.
did. So
I forgot about that.
I go before purple.
No. It's always
Jay,
right.
you can just go back to wherever you were. We don't need
Purple.
No, I still go before purple. Purple's at 90.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Okay. Yep.
I forgot about the stock bump. Good call, Jay.
Yeah. I forgot what I counted. So that's 120. Oh, God. 20. 150, and then the 4 is
For being false.
70. So 320. Runs for 320. Pay out. Bump up.
Okay.
And then we're on to the GVE. All back. 2. So GVE. Oh my god. Should I just buy the 2 5s and just have no? Is that just the ultimate?
I mean, that is what I was afraid you would do.
I mean, I feel like that just makes sense because I don't really care if I rust to 3s and I'll just have 2 trains to run for anyone else for a couple rounds. So it's gonna lay that track. I don't get to lay its token right away yet. If I care. No, I don't give a shit at all. Buy these 2 5 trains. And I'm just gonna throw them in the train slot and $1,000. Gonna have $0.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
We're on to the company that shall not be
Orange Company.
The Orange Company.
The cool orange. The cool kid card. Alright, so they're gonna lay their home tile. And they'll just quickly flip. How much is their token? 60. I'm just gonna quickly flip their token into the D city. And then they will buy a 3 over. Okay, so first off, this is where those extra some $100 is really nice. They're gonna buy a 3 over for $240 to my stupid yellow company. Comically behind, and then they're gonna rust all the 3 and buy a 6. And so Mike's Reign of Terror is ended, but he still has a fucking double 5. Because there's no justice in this world. Yeah, orange fell back, and so now it's on to Xander.
Good old purple.
Also, 8s are now available to be bought if you're crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Is this what I want? Nope. Yes. Sure. Oh, wait. I probably want to put the brown in brown K, right? Yeah, because...
And you're 50 meters.
Oh, but it costs $50, right? You know what? I'm just gonna go like that.
You know, I just like our little circle of happiness here.
It's so happy.
That GV is breaking up because they're bastards.
I'm gonna stick with this upgrade there first a minute.
Frickin' GV motherfuckers.
And I got a 5, so I go 1.
Hey.
1, 2, 3.
The tiles
4,
have to be laid based
5.
on how their river is drawn.
Yes.
That's annoying.
So 40, 30, so 70, 100, 110, 140, 200. For purple. And it moves over. And I can't afford a train, so which is a 600. Yeah, okay. And then on to my red other dingus company. Are we to the grays yet?
Yeah. No, we're not. That's on the 8. Nobody's
on
buying
the
it yet.
Okay, so I've got what, 4? So 50, 100. Right, I should do the same thing I did, just loop into here twice.
Remember,
right?
those connections are worth 40 now because I
Yeah,
managed
so
to connect them all.
40, 50, so 90, 100, 150, 140 plus 40 is 180.
How do you get double mine and double coal? Like, how do you even do that?
Well, if
You
they're
can't.
set up
There's
right,
no way.
you could.
There's really no...
If they were set up better.
No, there's no way. There's one coal that's on the map and not in an endpoint.
40.
So you would have to run from this coal,
Well, if it was up here.
loop around. You would have to hit this coal, hit this steel mill, hit this steel mill and hit this coal or this coal. You would have to. So you would have to hit this guy. You'd have to fucking like run from here to here to here
It's
to
possible.
here.
It's possible. It's like
Mike's going to show us how to do it.
I can see that. It's
possible
wild, but...
for a
no, it's
It's
not
possible for a meager $80 bump. I'm pretty sure you would get much more bang for your buck just running the stupid RGB
All right,
thing.
but hang
Hey,
on.
guys.
So I'm trying to figure this out. So it's $40 because I have a coal and there's coal and a steel. So that's 40 plus.
Yep.
40 plus 40 is 120. Plus another 100 is
220
220 plus 10 is
plus
230.
10.
230.
Yep. Oh, so there's a pull there. Like, it's a little better. It's a little better. Still gotta do some weird looping shit.
And it goes up. And all right. So D.
Oh, we're back in the second while. Okay. So D's just gonna help everyone out and upgrade this little big key thing. Alright, while you're moving those things, I'll lay out the 50 from the 4. And then go 4. You want to run there. Actually, probably not. It probably just wants to do 40, 90, 100, 150, 190. Probably just want to run 230. I think that's probably my best route, right? 230 with a single 4.
Seems pretty good.
That seems like a pretty solid run.
I mean, it's enough to keep me moving rightward. So, good enough for me. On to CCCC. C, senor.
All right. So I will... upgrade this. Here.
I still need your token.
No, it's got to go over there with the with the tiles, Andrew. I have a private. You don't understand. It lets me do that.
Oh, I forgot.
I take it off the board. I get to take the tile. I get to take the token home with me. Actually, goes back to my
And
house.
then the company's everywhere and yet nowhere. It just exists all
Oh
over.
my god, how is this 8 gonna get bought?
I'm gonna. All right. If you guys don't start these two companies, I'm probably gonna start it. So that's probably how. And I'm probably just gonna buy the 8 to rest everyone. That is most likely the play.
Yeah, they might be
Anyways.
begging you to do that, Mike.
Good. I want them to.
They probably want 6 trains.
So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 50, 50, 50, 160, and another 40. Is that 40 now? So 200. Right? Yeah. Okay. Out, and I'll buy this for $60. If only I
Dang,
wasn't
Mike.
train locked. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I have all that thick cash just sitting in my hands. So thick. Anyways. So it pops up onto the G. No, the RHE.
Oh, really? Purple? Nice. Good job, purple.
Go purple.
It's purple and red because we moved back. So.
Okay, so let's
my sole prayer is that I just can keep ahead of Mike and stock value enough to win somehow. Probably not when I look at this massive cash disparity.
You're $30 ahead per share. You have 9 shares, so
Yeah.
you're whatever that is, like 270 ahead. But you also have,
I have 8 shares.
yeah, I would say you also have less shares. But these certs are super cool. The 20% ones,
What
I
do
think
I
it's
have?
fun.
A
It's like a
5?
cool idea.
I mean, does it really matter when you're literally 6 shares ahead of me, regardless?
Well, it's still cool. I'm just saying it's cool. It's like a
Can't
cool
go on
idea.
for-
Like, is it, you know, it's like this thing you really think
You know
about.
what's really cool, Mike? Mike, you know what's really cool?
What?
Winning.
It's all right. It's not that cool.
Overrated. Overrated.
It is kind of
Okay,
overrated.
okay. All right, so I think I run it for my
Xander, will
5.
we
I think-
ever stop being bullied by Mike and Joe?
No, never. I'm so.
You and I had like a
That's
brief
my-
moment where we like both won
I
70.
won
like,
a
back
game
to
and
back.
I was like, I did it, and then I went back to second.
You beat me for it too.
All right, 90 and
then we've been
100,
tagging out
60,
third
and
and fourth.
60 is 220.
Pretty good. Just a 5. Oh. Go, Xander, go. Pay me money.
And do I want to buy the 4 to buy a 6? Not really. Not right now. I don't. Okay.
Yes.
I do.
100%. 1,000%. I'd actually even say like 1,000,000%. Because it costs you like almost nothing.
Yeah.
And 6s are pretty good, and then you'll still have this 4 train as a threat, and no one's buying the 8 soon, so you'll get this company that could run. I mean, it would be better if it was the other way around, just because Purple's got no tokens, like chilling,
Yeah, I did a really crummy job with the tokening.
just sitting there.
It's this really sort of I shot myself in the foot with that.
Wow.
Okay.
Purple's super sad, but you could buy it back actually. No, you can't because you don't have any money. Yeah.
I'm gonna. So what?
I like this game. JC was talking about this at some point, but I like the rule, this made-up rule that you can only run north to south with an 8 train. I think it's pretty cool. I would rather it just be you can only run north to south. If you don't have a north to south route, if you don't have that route, you can't run the train. And I think JC kind of likes it too, but I don't know.
All right. Then I buy this guy for.
Wait, so the rule is you need to have a route north to south, otherwise.
It's not clear,
Okay.
but one interpretation is you need to have a north to south route in order to run the 8 train. Otherwise, it just runs for 0.
Ooh, that's
Instructions
But
on
it's
wild.
kind of
That's so
insane.
brutal.
Yeah, I like it.
Instructions unclear. Train stuck in socket.
So it either runs for double or nothing. Literally. That's fun.
Yeah, dude, it's fun.
Yeah, that is pretty fun. It's
Oh,
like,
and then I fall back.
I guess it's like a little less punishing for them being a little cheaper, like only $800.
And
But there are a lot of 6 trains, so I guess you kind of would have to. Pretty cool.
All right. So Gray
it's
is
a game
up.
about building routes, so you build your routes.
Can you force buy across for like $1, Jay? Do you know, or do you have to have
No,
cash?
not-
Oh, rough.
No, F that. If you
Rough.
use personal money, you
say that, Jay,
buy
because
So rough.
it is funny you say it's a game about building routes because we have built like exactly one route. Everything else is an upgrade. It's just a cluster of upgrades in this little quadrant. And Xander's like slowly cracking north.
I
And
mean, someone probably wants to build this route. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
looking at it. Like I want to get down there now, especially because kind of cut off.
This route is really non-trivial. Like, someone every game is gonna need to look at this and be like, "Dang, I probably should do this."
Yeah. Dang, I should probably do
I
this.
think it's pretty interesting.
Anyways, who's it
That would
on?
be good for the.
Who's
It's
running?
on Gray.
Go, Gray, go. Gray is gonna. He wants to do a lot of things. 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, 50. Yeah. So 50, 90, 100, 200. This is token. I think I want to put it down. Right? Yeah, I think I want to throw that there for 60. Completely out of cash, like it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
Sorry, Sander. We're in this together. Our companies don't need money. We need money.
I need money.
My money, and I need it. All right, so that was gray. So gray moves up. We're on to orange.
We'll lay this little bit, and it'll run 6 times for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll probably do that. So it'll run for 40, 90, 100, 150, 200, 220, 250, but then it contains coal, so it gets an extra 40 for that, so 290 for OJ. OJ run into that 290. And then we enter the final allow with the king.
All right, back to the beginning.
Yep.
Who's D? Oh, James.
It's
is right.
me. I'm deciding. Okay. I'll probably want to, because I'm kind of fuckery is just upgrade now. Then I'm sure yellow's last route is still gonna be it's still gonna be for 2 seconds. Still gonna be for 2 seconds. Pay out. Okay, so it could be blue.
Okay.
Double die.
Already.
Did red not move? Did he withhold? When was that?
Yeah, I didn't have a train, so I had to go backwards.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Blue. Blue is gonna place that. Run a 5. It's gonna run a 5 for. By that. That's 100. 40. 240, and then I have 4. 4. So 440.
Golly.
And it moves up.
Oh, good. I was worried it wouldn't move up.
Now we're on to purple.
Yeah. Ooh, thank God.
Jesus
I was
H.
afraid Mike wouldn't
Close.
get it.
Yeah, I was worried. I didn't know.
Jesus
Yeah.
H. Christ.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Mistakes
sure
were
Mike
made.
won.
Mistakes were made.
Jesus
Yeah.
H. Christ.
Selling those 3 shares was probably the biggest mistake.
It wasn't. It was. I mean, What do you guys want
what's
to
the
do?
biggest mistake?
We can stop. It's been
mean-
like 3 hours, 2.5.
I mean, I kind of want an 8, which means I'd have to fall back, which means you catch up to me. I could just get a 6 and keep running right, but
Yeah, you probably wanted to do the same thing Xander did. Grab another 6. It's pretty nice running 2 trains. Whew. Oh boy. Xander would be
Well, I
saying
mean,
the
I'll
same
get
thing
another.
if he had tokens.
This 6 train is so.
I mean, I'll be starting the next
So good.
OR with a 6. So there's 4 of them. I don't know. I feel like Mike's won it. He's 3 shares ahead of me because I have 420. No, he's 2 shares ahead of me. So I have 420% third. So, but Mike also has 220% third. So he is 6 shares. He's 4 shares ahead of me.
He's 4.
Yeah, he's 4 shares ahead of me. He's running for a bazillion more than those. I mean, hell, Mike will probably start companies and not buy 8s. He'll probably buy 6s, so he can just run his little blue heart out. Yeah, the goose feels pretty cool.
This
but-
would have been so
90.
much fun. This 8 route.
Yeah, I was looking at that
One.
right away. I was like, ooh, that's nice. I was kind of, yeah.
BME
Like, I almost
could
wondered
have-
if, like,
yeah,
early on, if Xander should have just did this instead of getting the cash and just
Instead
ran
of
2
going to get
GTs and then just hit this a bunch. Like, I would have been
Yeah.
super good. And then worried
Well, I
about.
don't know about that. But...
No, Jay. That's smart. That's what smart people do who play train games. No, it's probably
I
wrong.
mean, yeah, that's what I think. Mike can get a nice little layup.
I
in
would
the
normally
eighth
just,
round.
if I was Xander, I would have tried like starting CME, have CME build this track, and
Yeah.
RHE just start building here.
I think if CME
And
went to
then-
this D tile, oh my god, it would have been nuts.
It would have been insane. That's what I normally do. CME is the best. Is probably my favorite start. I think GV is really tempting always, but is really bad to start. It's like that one. What? It's like it's like $30.
You can't even run to a town, so you'd have to lay this and then this.
Oh, you can't run to a town. You're right.
Yeah, so it's like you have to help out blue. So I started this second because I had the share of it, so I only needed 4 shares to
figured.
float it, which was super good. Spending $400, getting $1,000.
All
Yeah.
right. Are we
It's up to
you
you
even
guys.
you want to be running this purple train? I think it's one.
I don't know,
10
Mike.
plus.
We over.
What'd you say, Jay?
Mike,
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I mean, Mike owns 10 of the second best shares in the game. I own 7 of the best shares in the game. Wait, no, I own 8 of the best shares in the game. Probably going to be 9. But I don't have to fall back. I can buy a 6.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
hoping to get an 8.
not exactly. I'm happy to keep playing if you guys want to see how it goes. It's fine with me. I'm just wondering.
I don't know. I feel like Mike's just gonna. I mean, he has a 5. He's not. He has 2 5s. He's not being jumped on or rusted or any of that stuff, unless you like shuffle some shenanigans. But he's gonna start like literally 2 companies next to SR.
I can only buy 4 more shares without dump. Well, I could, yeah. Basically.
Oh yeah, I get. Oh yeah, yeah. You could start 1 company.
I don't know. Full purple seems pretty good. Really good now that I helped it out a little bit. Gave it a little opening. Could run some train. Not really.
It's gray if you want to go.
Anyways,
It's up to you guys. Yeah, we can keep running if you want. I don't know what makes good streaming content.
all right. So that was 18 RHL. That was pretty fun. I don't know what you guys thought, but the Chrome was interesting. I always like 50% float games. It's always cool. I like the swap from the incremental cap to the full cap too. That made for some interesting timing because I really didn't want to float another incremental cap company. So buying that 5 was actually kind of helpful because I was able to get a lot of cash. The routes were interesting. I thought there was a lot of tight tokening. Like Xander, even though I don't know if this is the best first lay, like just getting this token here kind of cut a lot of the good track out over there.
Graded. Dinner had a token here that kind of was annoying until he upgraded it, and then it went away because Brown never floated.
The
Tokening might have added more if we get to the high train.
The coal mine and the steel mill stuff didn't seem that
There's a
important.
couple really good chokes on this map. Like,
Yeah.
this is a huge choke. That's a huge choke. This is a huge choke.
Yeah, we didn't
So, like-
upgrade this at all. I don't know why. This is like one of the other big cities, and we were just like, who needs money? Let's just.
I don't want to go
Nobody
there.
really started up here.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, my thing was like I didn't want to spend the $30 and then $50, and I'm gonna have to buy a train in the future. I forgot the one key principle of run good company games: never sell shares because people just run them to the right. So if I hadn't sold those blue shares, I should have known Mike would never dump because he's gonna make $1 bazillion. So selling those 3 shares
Sure,
was the
Mike
biggest
normally
mistake
just
of my
doesn't
life.
I don't. I never dump. My company's the best. Why would I get rid of them?
Well, I mean, in this game, it didn't make any sense because it was taking 10 million years for trains to rust.
Yeah, it would have been different. Like, I might have done that then because if someone had gotten to the 5, I could have started a new company and then just bought the 6 right away, which is
Xander.
kind of wild. In that case, it's like even bigger threat on the 3s, and I kind of like it. It's pretty cool.
Xander, this is like my favorite pair of all time. This is like a goat pair. These two
Seemed
companies,
really,
I
really
love
good.
these two companies.
Yeah, and you
And
did it right away. That was super cool.
It seemed
That's
really
what
good.
I
and
normally
then
try
I
to do in a 3-player
screwed
game.
it
You
up.
can't do this in 4-player. You can do it in 3 though.
Yeah, it was good.
I
He
was-
actually put the bid early on the B&O private.
The RHE is a good company. The RHE is a really good company.
Yeah, no, I think I was doing good until the round where I didn't want to sell anything to stop you from buying up all the blue, and I should have because that was bad.
Yeah, I should have sold the blue, and Xander should have stopped Mike from buying the blue.
Yeah. And then I couldn't. I think I messed. I should look back, or I don't know. I should figure out how I did this, or how I could have done it better. I think I was worried James was gonna put a token
Wait,
there.
so I'm assuming it's blue. Oh, yellow. I see. That's why that happened.
Oh.
Yellow started.
I just realized I should have been floating up. Shouldn't I have last? Did I float up at all? Whatever. Anyways.
Oh, like you need some more money.
I know. I was just wondering. I was like, oh, the stock value, but yeah, whatever. Yellow also should have floated up too. Yellow was sold out, and yellow was also extremely good for a while.
Oh, yellow's not sold out.
Oh yeah, I had 3 twos.
Oh,
and
I could have bought one of those shares. Oh, I probably wouldn't have, but you know.
Oh yeah, yellow's not sold out.
Like
but,
Xander,
yeah.
if you can like build purple down here while red builds all this route to the north that purple gets to use later.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
I mean, I think that's sort of what I thought I was doing, and then I really got tied up with this stupid double.
Yeah, you probably don't need to worry about this double. Like, you don't need to worry about DEE doing any nasty business unless it literally just lays a sharp. Then you're like, oh, okay, we're gonna play this game, and it didn't do that anyways. So
yeah, I wanted to make money, and it did. D ran really good.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. I'm used to like the weird defensive
like, if you
30
look at
tokening.
this,
I think you didn't
if
need
you
to
look
do
at
that
this,
all.
like if DEE goes here and Mike goes here, you're still gonna have an open city.
Yeah.
Maybe this company that should not be named comes here later. Guess what? You still have another gray upgrade. So it's
Right,
like,
oh, there's a 4-spot gray. Oh my.
yeah,
I was
your
looking over
companies aren't
here
gonna
at
get tokened out. That's why I'm just like,
Oh,
that's why I'm like, the more important tokens are actually the ones on the periphery.
That's
The
crazy.
periphery.
When I went over, I
Like,
was looking
these
at these
tokens are important.
I was looking at these. I was like, okay, they only go to 3. No. Okay, that was stupid. I should have noticed.
Yeah,
it's
so
from-
there's a variant that added a couple more tiles. There's
Pretty
actually
cool,
only 3. There's only 2 gray upgrades for the 3 cities. One of them adds the third one.
They're all 3.
This is the 3-prong. There's this guy over here. I believe it's here.
Oh, okay.
And there's this idiot that goes here.
Yeah, I mean, I would have preferred that one because then this idiot could connect in there and it would have been a little nicer.
Pretty cool, though.
Well, congrats, Mike. You won the first game.
Freaking Xander bastardized my opening.
I mean, at least I didn't start the orange company. Let's put it that way. That's
a good idea, though. You saw it. You were like, purple and red, they just mix. I mean,
So good.
Yeah,
dude.
no, it
It's
seemed like it made a lot of
so
sense, and I
good.
just did really bad.
It
with
was no, it was. I thought it was a smart play.
I hate blue,
What if-
man.
You hate blue.
What if purple
Well,
and
it was
Not
so
go
compared to red.
but blue's on the same side of the river? Like that's the thing. Red can't. Red
Yeah, but
builds
only
all this
take-
useless gun
My
trash.
thought was I
Blue
had
can go.
the teleport private, so I was like, and the
But yeah, what
whatever
were the
upgrade.
privates? Who had what?
I had the
Mike
share,
had
I had the CNA, and then the teleport. So that was my thought.
Whoever had this has some explaining to do.
Because you didn't token it. he
well
had,
by the I used it
He
because
played
the
it really
upgrade.
late.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
he had no tokens.
Well, see the
but
thing
that-
is, I started yellow and I used yellow's
he only
token
has
over
one
here.
token,
on a
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then he started.
I wanted to
orange,
use yellow's
so-
token for a bazillion 2 trains.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
He was running really hot early.
I think
part of the reason why I like red so much is because it has 4 tokens. The extra token really does mean your company is like way stronger
yeah, well, definitely.
in this game. Having an extra
Yeah.
token
I definitely was starting to feel it that I only
makes
had
it
2
very
tokens. and 2
much stronger. Like blue is good, but how good is like this token right here? I don't know.
Not that great.
It can be okay, but
Yeah, I mean more.
it's
is just
actually
kind of
I would say
bypass.
blue has less than 3 tokens. It has like 2.5.
When you think
Yeah,
that
it's
these
like
only
that.
go to 3 spots, though, this was a pretty good token. I was like, I thought that was just like a given. I was like, it's so good. One of these companies have to be started, right?
The CME's the goat, dude.
I thought it was going to be good, but you give it to
I
Xander. I
picked.
could have started.
I
it.
grabbed it during the teach for a reason, Mike.
You did.
CME's the
Yeah.
goat, but the real goat is having 10 shares of your
Yeah, no,
company.
I like this, and yeah, it's good. I mean, I can see where I messed up, and that's always a good sign.
Yeah, it was a cute little tight run good company game.
Yeah, this is what I would want from a game that's like this short.
Yeah.
Pretty short. Not super long.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess 3 hours. Yeah.
When you
If
get a
we were
hold
probably
of
about
Wolfram, and you can clarify some of those rules for us,
Oh
that'd
my
be awesome.
god. He's gonna shoot me. He's gonna be like, "What the hell did you do to my metropolis cities?" I'm like, I don't know, dude. There's too much crap under these tiles, man.
I'm sorry.
It's a cool mod,
Wolfram
though.
make this mod?
Cool.
A couple times.
Anyways,
Sweet.
thanks for watching, guys. This is the Choo Choo Crew streams games that we like to play. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Till next week, bye. Later. Just James,
Peace.
not R, Xander, me, and then Jay's creeping
Alright,
around
my
in the
camera.
background.